time, but all right, guys, Dan Maverick here again. You don't know I'm here again. I know I'm here again because of the simple fact that this is actually my second time doing this video. The last one I felt like I rambled a little bit, wasn't really that coherent, plus realized something at the end of that video, because originally I was saying, oh my god, these events are easy next week, and then I re-looked at it and I was like, this is actually kind of bullshit. And I'm going to get into why. So guys, just a quick reminder, one thing that I noticed earlier, with the new game reset time, the Stark R&D event is not starting at exactly that moment. So do not fall into a trap of blitzing at exactly the beginning of the new game reset time. Otherwise, you will not get those points for that event. I think you have to wait about, that's like somewhere between 10-15 minutes. Could be wrong on that, but just keep an eye out on that. So next week, we are starting the new Power of Attorney event for a couple of things. There are some more special items in there. We get the new Irradiated Blood for the monthly long milestone. There's some red stars in there for She-Hulk. So let's dive really quick into that event that is coming up next week. Part of this event is going to be a little easy and a little hard, and I'm going to tell you why. So the Power of Attorney event is going to focus on getting briefcases. There are 2 milestones, one in-game, one web milestone that gets you briefcases. And as we always discuss, we're going to focus on getting the important special items, right? There is an item right here at milestone 30, 40,000 points or 40,000 briefcases. We get the Irradiated Blood. I forget how much this actually worth. Let's see. I had it up from the last event because, oh, right here, 45,000 points. So that's a significant amount. That's an item we want to get, but it might be an item hard to get, and I'm gonna tell you why. So looking at this again really quick, milestone 30, 40,000 briefcases is the milestone for that special item. To complete the entire event, milestone 35, we have to get 90,000 briefcases. This first event that's going on, the Public Defender milestone. Blitz your way to points towards a milestone that rewards briefcases and fragments. I know we're all sick and tired of blitzing, but this is not a hard blitz event. There is a lot of additional points in there for blitzing with your defenders, their gear level, gamma, their gear level, blah, 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 blah. That's not really that important because the points necessary for this is not a lot. We're looking at milestone 20 of 17,000 points. So breaking it down, not including the actual like defenders thing or the gamma part of it, 32 wins, 9 rotations over the course of 6 days gets you 17,280 points. You could do 3, 3, and 3 and be done with this event in 3 days. And then you have the last 3 days to do absolutely nothing. So I would probably recommend just blitzing, you know, get some rotations in there, get some blitz credits. I know they're not really that useful, but you know me, I love my Ultimus food. If you want to get done with it right away, you know, go ahead, blitz with your defenders. I don't have my Jessica Jones and Daredevil built. I think they're gear 13. I mean, I'll get points for it, but I don't see it that big of a deal that you have to focus on building them. That's really where I'm trying to get at. If you don't have these characters built right now, do not feel pressure to build them. Completing this milestone is going to get us 15,000 briefcases. Looking at the second milestone to run alongside with this is going to be a Fighting Force web milestone. Battle in war to earn points towards this 6-day milestone and then head to the web to claim your rewards. 500 points for a war battle. This part, where you get additional points for battling with A-Force and then of course their gear levels. Do keep in mind, it says war battle. So doesn't say war win, which is great, but you do have to battle. So if you go into a war attack and you quit or you force quit, it doesn't grant you points. So please do not fall into that trap. Do not waste an attack and quit. You have to lose or you have to win. However, so with this milestone, I originally forgot between the new start time and the new end time and all that good stuff. Our war zone, zone 4, is not an ideal spot, and I'm going to explain to you why. So war begins for us on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It then ends Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then this event begins at 5. So we kind of get screwed out of getting points for that war. We will have a war that Thursday and that Saturday. And then we do not war again until Tuesday, which is when this event is supposed to end. So again, if war begins at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and the event ends at 5, we have 2 freaking hours to do as many attacks as we can to get the points. So, if you were somebody who built your A-Force to gear 13 or higher, you're in luck. You know, you'll get more points. I think I have Captain Marvel and Jessica Jones just because, and maybe Spider-Woman too at gear 13 because I thought they would be good at first. So, okay, so that will help at least, you know, another 1,200 points there. For those who don't, this kinda is not, you're gonna be really tight in doing your attack. So 20,000 points is what's needed, milestone 20 to get all the briefcases. So looking at this, 37 attacks, and that is including 14 attacks on the first 2 wars that are possible, with 9 attacks on the last day. So that means you do your 14 attacks the first 2 wars, then the very last day of the event, as soon as war launches, you need to do your 4 attacks plus your 4 refills. Oh, we are screwed. Holy shit. I did that with the wrong numbers. So I've actually done that a couple of times with both wars. I'm like doing math while on it. But that's 8 attacks. That brings us down to 36. Okay, cutting it really close. It's still doable. Actually, it's still doable. It just brings us from that 29,000 to 20,900 to 20,400. Not a big deal, but still, that's kind of close. So if you have your A4s built, great. You might be able to do it a little bit more easily, but it still looks like we'll have to be doing our 14 attacks the first 2 wars. So do keep in mind as we are doing our attacks that we are also keeping in mind if we're going to do a full clear, even though we haven't done one in a while, if we do a full clear, that we're saving the last couple of teams so people can do their attacks. And guys, you're going to have to be diligent on this. If, you know, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. That's not what our alliance is about. But do keep in mind that this is going to be a event focused on doing those attacks. If it's cutting it kind of close, you know, they're about to beat us. You know, we got an hour or 2 left and there's like 2 people left, you know, to attack. Just get your attacks in. Let's coordinate, guys. Don't be that person that you're waiting till like the last 10 minutes of war to get those attacks in. So do it as soon as war launches, as soon as you can. So the reason why this event looks weird, and I don't know if you caught it yet, milestone 30 is 40,000 points. Both events give us 15,000 briefcases each. That's 30,000 briefcases. So where the hell are the other 10,000 briefcases coming from? If we even want to get to milestone 30. Forget milestone 35 at 90,000. I don't know how we're getting 60,000 briefcases, but unless I'm missing it, there's nothing in the Rumble Blitz about briefcases. There's nothing stated that if you blitz, you get briefcases, which if that's the case, okay, maybe that makes a little bit more sense, but still, that's still a hell of a lot of blitzing. And I don't know about you. I know I love blitzing, but I'm sick of it. So I don't know if this is going to be Warren Core offers. I don't know if they're going to surprise us with additional web milestones, like it's in the free daily or something. I don't know what they're going to do. Worst case scenario is that they're going to be putting out offers for this. I personally think it's bullshit if they do, but we're not. Who's surprised by this? Not me. So when the events get closer on launch day, we will take a look at that and see what's going on. We'll definitely give everybody an in-game notification and let them know if there is anything additional. But as of right now, it looks like it's probably going to be offers to finish this event. Looking at that entire milestone, there's some things in here that are, I mean, free things are useful, but not for silver flash bits for getting a Misty Knight or Captain Marvel costume. I can give 2 shits about that. The elite credits look phenomenal. That's a guaranteed 5 red star right there, you know, with Cho coming out soon and then all these new Tangle Web teams coming out that will be useful to hoard, but as of now, it's not. I wouldn't want to spend money for all of that. So personally, I can skip this, but that 10,000, it's necessary. So we'll keep an eye when it's closer to time. So just a reminder, guys, I need an intro slogan and an outro slogan. I have neither. It's awkward starting, it's awkward ending. If you guys have something for me, would love that. If not, I'll just keep on doing what we're doing. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, please inbox me, and we'll let you know as soon as we get any information on this.